Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Free to Play Weekly, your show about free-to-play online games. In this week's news, as the hype for PlanetSide 2 continues to grow, so does the number of videos released by Sony Online Entertainment. The Death Is No Excuse trailer dropped at China Joy 2012, Asia's video game expo, and went worldwide in no time. While we're all still dying to get our hands on a beta key and start playing PlanetSide 2, the game did move into its pre-external beta testing phase and should be available later this year. This game just can't be released fast enough for most free-to-play gamers. EA announced this week that its sci-fi MMORPG, Star Wars: The Old Republic, will be going free to play. EA says that they'll be allowing players a choice between the standard subscription and a limited free version, which allows players to play any class up to level 50, but restricts them to only a few dungeons and PvP matches per week, and completely forbids any raids. Players will have the option of spending real-world money on cartel coins, in-game currency that can be exchanged for vanity items, and can remove some content restrictions. Only time will tell to see if the free-to-play force is strong with this one. Sony Online seems to be on a free-to-play roll lately. With the constantly updating DC Universe Online and the upcoming hit PlanetSide 2, they've really got their hands full. But this week Sony surprised everyone when they announced that their fast-paced shooter Bullet Run had finished its beta period and is now fully released and ready to go. For those unfamiliar with Bullet Run, you might know it by its previous name, Hedon. Sony was able to snag the game from previous developers Acony and retitled it as Bullet Run, which you can check out right now for free on Steam.
Live combat, real people. Bullet Run. Fame at any cost.
So, in between making the Game of Thrones MMO and the platform-driven Game Glow project, Big Point somehow found time to create Universal Monsters Online. This free-to-play MOBA game takes advantage of Big Point's partnership with Universal and lets players battle it out with all the monsters this license has to offer. Big Point is now accepting registrations for anyone interested in getting the chance to try out Universal Monsters Online before the global open beta launch. Many have had concerns about the quality of this browser-based game, so a hands-on trial may be just what's needed right now. So, the release date for End of Nations may have been leaked before anyone at Tryon Worlds or Petroglyph has intended. According to an ad found on MCV earlier this week, the release date for End of Nations is September 20th. So, if September 20th does turn out to be the magic date, RTS fans won't have much longer now to wait before they can jump into incredible battles that'll be able to support up to 56 players at a time. Game Mania has officially launched the free-to-play MMO Divina. Everything is up and running now, including the cash shop, and they've added a ton of new content for everyone to check out. A new mount, mini pet, new hairstyles, and new events all await new and returning Divina fans. Check out the first look video on MMO Bomb to see if this cuter than most MMO is for you. But let's face it, who doesn't like cute things? Gravity Interactive announced that their free-to-play MMORPG Maestia has finally launched out of open beta and into full release. But they're not going to take a breather just yet. Gravity tells us that we can expect tons of new content updates shortly after launch for all levels. The first of these content updates is supposed to drop in September and will include new zones, a level cap increase, and UI tweaks. It's nice to finally see a publisher creating content for all levels instead of focusing just on endgame content. And the game of the week is Microvolts. Microvolts is a free-to-play online third-person cartoon-style shooter where players get to control toys that are armed to the teeth and ready for battle in the arenas. The graphics are amazing and the gameplay is addictive, so if you're a fan of Team Fortress 2, you definitely want to check this one out, though I haven't heard anything about hacks yet in Microvolts. And that's all we've got for you this week, but as always, thanks so much for watching. Be sure to give us a comment and a like. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already. And until next week, you can check out MMOBomb.com for more free-to-play action.